I pray for the fire to keep moving higher. You know my desire to please you, Messiah. Pray for the fire to keep moving higher. You know my desire to please you, Messiah. The night just is fire, fire. And the glory fire. When there is fire, I will be on fire. The night just is fire, fire. And the glory fire. When there is fire,
Now, ensure you focus as we move on, solving challenges with removing the brackets, so that when you meet higher challenges than the previous one, you will be able to solve it. I'll be sharing the screen with you right away as we start. So, like I said, what we are starting on today is removing the brackets in mathematics, removing the brackets. So make sure you follow the explanation and try to pull down your notes too along the side based on the fact that the topic has been explained to you before. So I'm going to be putting up the examples now. Samples. Okay. So, but before I move on, I will need to remind you of something which you must pay your very 100% attention to. So just listen to what I want to say now and look at it as I write it. What I want to write is this, that whenever you see a number multiplying another number, and the number brief, if the first number is negative and the second number is also negative, or let's do that. So if a number A, is multiplying another number B, A times B. If B is negative and A is negative, then your answer will be positive AB. Positive AB. Take note of that. And if A is negative and B is positive, your answer will be negative AB. And if A is positive, that means there's no sign there. If there's no sign there, it means it's positive. And this sign, this positive, I'm supposed to remove it because it's a particular positive. And so because A times B, negative A times B means negative A times positive B. So, and as I continue, positive A times negative B times negative B. That is going to give us the same thing as negative AB. And lastly, if I have positive A times negative B, positive B, no sign between the two, there's no sign, it means it is positive, because I will be asking you questions along the line. So you should take note of these four situations. This is going to be positive AB. So we begin to look at example. So here comes our first question. First question say 4 into 4 into m minus 3 minus m plus 2. 4 into m minus 3 minus m plus 2. So 4 into m minus 3. 4 into m minus 3, then minus into m plus 2. 6 also. Let me check it again here. So yes, m plus 2. So once I have m plus 2 here, and the bracket is closed, just focus on this. What I need to do is to use 4 to open the first bracket, then use minus 1 to open the second bracket. I say minus 1 because there is nothing there. If there is 2 there, I'll use minus 2 to open it. If there is 5 there, I'll use minus 5 to open it. If there is 50 there, I'll use minus 50 to open it. So to the first one, 4 times m, that is 4m. And 4 times negative 3, that is negative 12. So 4 times m is 4m, and 4 times negative 3 is negative 12. Then this negative 1 times m is negative m. Then negative 1 times 2 is negative 2. So this is going to be. Then once you have something like this, all we have to do is to simplify it. Simplify it in the essence that you have to bring the ones that are closer together, that are the same. Like this 4m is the same as m. So that means I'm going to bring them closer. 4m minus m. Then I have this negative 12 and negative 2. So this is negative 12, then negative 2. So when you have things like this, your final answer is going to be 4m minus m. Like 4 moi moi minus 1 moi moi, that will be 3 moi moi. That's 4m minus m is 3m. Then negative 12 and negative 2. Addition of negative give me negative 14. So that is the answer there. Just take note of that as we look at another example. That I'll be clearing the screen as soon as I need to so that we can cover much ground. But just be sure that you're going to get the explanation. And if possible, like I always do, I'm going to get a video across to you. So the second question that I'll be looking at is 7 into y minus 1 and minus 2 into y plus 4. So let me check number 2 there. 7 into y minus 1 and minus 2 into y plus 4. Y plus 4. So y plus 4. Y plus 4. Close my bracket. Remember, this is not part of this one, so this has been written as a guide to know when you have negative and positive. Again, I'm going to use 7 to multiply y. That is 7y. And the 7 times negative 1 is negative 7. Minus 2 times y is minus 2y. Then negative 2 times positive 4. Negative times positive gives us negative. So that is negative 8. Then here again, I bring the y's together and the numbers. I have 7y. So this is 7y. I have negative 2y. Negative 2y. Then I have negative 7. Negative 7. And I have negative 8. Negative 8. So make sure you are focusing on it, not just to copy and not understand. Now, 7y minus 2y, that means 7 yo-yo minus 2 yo-yo, it's going to give me 5 yo-yo. So 5y. Then negative 7 and addition of negative 8, that will increase the negative to 15. Negative 15. So that is your answer to that. That's your answer to that. So I still have one more question on this page before I clear the screen. So I'm going to rule that space now so that you can differentiate between whatever it is we're solving here. So let's see. So now what I have is the next question, question 3. So I have question 3. The question I have for number 3 is what I have for number 3 is 2x into, okay, let's just look at this. X plus 1 into x plus 2. Naturally, we know what to do to that one. X plus 1 into x plus 2. Okay, let's see what that is all about. Number 3. So I have x plus 1 into x plus 2. Into x plus 2. So make sure you concentrate and make sure you put down your notes along the side. So this now, x is going to multiply the first x in the other one. So this is x into this. So that is x squared. And this is the same x multiplying 2. And they are both positive, that is 2x. Then this 1 multiplying x is 1x, but you don't put 1 beside x. If you put it, it might be meaning another thing. So that is going to be plus x. Then 1 again times 2. It's going to be 2. Excuse me, please. Hello, sir. Please. Anything for that? All right, so we continue with our class right now. I think I want to admit 2 students. This Ngozi has been admitted, so I don't know why our network is not joining. So let me try and admit her again. So as I go on with this one now, I have to simplify. So I have x squared. So this is finally going to become x squared. Then 2x plus x is 3x. So I have 3x, then plus 2. So I can see Ngozi has joined. So she has to mute herself to reduce any noise into the lecture. Once the audio connects, she has to be muted. So I'm going to clear the screen now as we move on to the next question. Now I said we're going to solve a couple of questions in order to lead ourselves into further examples under removing the bracket. So I clear the screen right away. So that's number what? We just finished number 3. So we're going to number 4 now. So 4. Number 4. So number 4 question, make sure you pay attention to it. The 4 question says, we're solving number 4 right now. Say 4 into q plus 1 minus 3 into q minus 2. So 4 into q plus 1. Say this one say 4 into q plus 1. 4 into q plus 1. So Fisayo, as soon as you join, you mute yourself in order to avail us of it. So 4, that's number 4. We have solved 3 examples already. Number 4, 4 into q plus 1. That q is, let me change the q to something. So 4 into q plus 1. And the next bracket there beside it is going to be 4 into q plus 1 minus 3 into q minus 2. So that's minus 3 into q minus 2. Then this one is now having an equation sign. All the ones we have been solving are expression. There is no equation sign in the question. But this one now, the question comes with an equation sign and it says it's equal to 7. So that means we must find our q. It says it's equal to 7. So here we're going to expand this. 4 times q is 4q, and 4 times 1 is plus 1 because they are all positive, so I have positive result, like I showed you on the previous screen. Negative 3 times q, positive q, so that is negative 3q. Then negative 3 times negative 2, that is positive 6, and this is equal to 7. Again, I have to combine all the known and the unknown together. So 4q minus 3q plus 1 plus 6 equal to 7. In this regard, I can have 4 of q minus, 4q minus 3q. That is like you're saying 4 coins minus 3 coins is just 1 coin. So you have q plus 7 equals 7. So if you add anything to 7 and the result is 7, definitely you have 0 as your answer. If you add anything to 7 and your result is 7, definitely, there is something there. There is something there. I didn't show the, I didn't expand the first one properly. So like I said 4 times q is 4q. Remember, the 4 also must multiply the 1. So that is plus 4, not plus 1 this time around. So that's why it was leading to 0. Then negative 3 times q, that is negative 3q. Then negative 3 times 2 is positive, times negative 2 is positive 6, equal to 7. Now we can still combine like we're combining. That will be 4q minus 3q, then plus 4 and 6. So plus 4 plus 6 equal to 7. So this is going to be 10 instead of 7. So we have 4q minus 3q is just a single q. So q, then 4 plus 6 is 10. So that is 10 equals to 7. This time around, 10 is going to cross to the other side. We have q equals to 7 minus 10. Make sure you are concentrating on it and you put down your notes as you listen along. So q equals to negative 3. Q equals to negative 3. Why is it negative 3? It's because 7 minus 10 gives us negative 3. This is negative 10. This is positive 7. If you have positive 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 positive, and 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 positive. This is positive 7. Then negative 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. If one negative cancels one positive, a positive cancels a negative, a positive divides out a negative, like that. If you keep canceling, you will discover that at the end of the day, what you have left is a negative. And how many negative? That is 3. That's where we get our minus 3 from. I'm going to clear the screen now as we move to the next question. So I'll clear the screen now as we move to question 5. And the question 5 that we want to solve is 5 into x plus 3 and plus 6 into x minus 4. So Zion is trying to join. As soon as Zion joins, mute yourself in order to not allow noise into this class. Mute yourself immediately. Mute yourself immediately. Now, number 5 is what we are looking at now. I'm clearing the screen, then we're looking at number 5. So clear all drawings. This is question 5. Question 5. Let me try and undo that. So, question 5. This is the question we're solving for now. 5. Question is 5 into x plus 3. So 5 into x plus 3. Then also we have another bracket there. Plus 6 into x minus 4. So plus 6 into x minus 4. So here, you use 5 to open the first bracket, use 6 to open the second bracket, and you continue to simplify. Put down your note, like I said. So 5x plus 15, then plus 6x, then minus 24. So equal to, this time around, I have 5x plus 6x, then I have positive 15 and negative 24. So this is going to be 5x plus 6x is 11x. Then this is going to be positive. No, not positive. Positive is 15. Negative is 24. So negative is going to remain. That is minus 9. So that is your answer to that. So move to the next question right away. Divide the page. Move to the next question. So next question, number 6. Move to number 6. So let's see what we have for this. 6 expansion. We have to expand and we have to simplify whatever it is. So here is it. 2 into 3x plus 4y. 2 into 3x plus 4y for number 6. 2 into 3x plus 4y. Then we have another bracket there. Yes. Then plus 3 into 5x plus 2y. Plus 3 into 5x plus 2y. So all I have here, use 2 to open the first, use 3 to open the second, then simplify. 2 times 3x is 6x, and 2 times 4 is 8, so 8y. Then this one, 15x. 15x. Then 3 times 2 is 6 plus 6y. So as I have this, I bring the x's together, I bring the y's together. So 6x plus 15y plus 15x, then plus 8y plus 6y. So this is 6x plus 15x. 6 plus 15 is obviously 21. So 21x, and 8 plus 6 is 14. 14y. So that is how to remove the bracket in that. I'm going to write out the next question now. Then I'm going to be calling you one by one to ask you questions on how I get what in the solution. I'm just going to solve that particular one without explanation. Then I'm going to ask why or where I get, whatever from any one of you. So what I have there is this. M into 2m minus 3. That's number 7. Number 7, m into 2m minus 3. So if it's m into 2m minus 3, then plus 6 into 4 minus 3m. Plus 6 into 4 minus 3m. So to show that you are concentrating, I am going to be asking you questions like I said. I may look at some of it. Okay. So, all right, I'm going to be asking you questions now. I'm not going to talk while solving this, but I'm just going to solve, just going to write the answers, and I will call on any one of you to ask a question to actually show that you're concentrating. So this is Let's assume I don't know whether I'm done or I'm not done. I'm going to ask a question. Zion, unmute yourself and tell me what my answer is supposed to be. Yes, I'm waiting. Good morning, Zion. Yes, let me hear from you. Remove the pen from your mouth and tell me, what do you think my final answer should be?
2m minus m.
2 minus what?
2m squared minus 45m.
Minus 45m. Okay. So mute yourself back, Zion. Ngozi, unmute yourself and answer this question. Yes. What do you think my final answer should be? Unmute yourself and answer, Ngozi. Yes. Yes, answer quickly in order to avoid the noises around you. Answer quickly, yes. What should I write? Yes, unmute yourself. Don't mind the noise, but answer quickly. Yes. Oh, yes, let me hear you.
40.
45
and 5.
45 and what? What should be? I said, what should be my answer from this place? From this place, what should be my final answer?
Wow. 45.
45 should be my final answer. Okay, mute yourself back. Mute yourself back. Fisayo, over to you. What should be my final answer? Okay, Fisayo is gone. Kemi, now unmute yourself and answer, please.
Okay, final answer
is what?
So I'm coming.
Don't tell me you're coming, just talk. Yes.
Let's be Max 19 74.
19 what? Please come again. Yes. Yes, I'm listening. You said minus 19, right?
Minus 19m
plus
square plus 24.
Okay.
24.
Now mute yourself back. Thank you very much. Mute yourself back. Now, Fisayo, unmute yourself and answer this question. From this angle, from this place, sir. This is where I am now. From this place, what should be my final answer? What should be the next?
It would be 20
what?
20 m plus 24.
20m plus what? 24, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, 20m plus 24. Okay, mute yourself back while all of you listen very well. All these answers are wrong. So listen. Whenever you are, let me delete all this additional stuff. Please listen and listen good. This is the final answer. Nothing more. I purposely asked that question. This is 2m, fine, but there's a square there. The fact that it has a degree 2, power 2, makes it, you can never add it to 21m. You can never take it away from 21m. And 21m can never have anything to do with 24 because it has no m. So when you encounter something like this, you leave it like this. This is your answer because this is power 2, this is power 1, and this is m raised to power 0. This is m raised to power 0, but anything raised to power 0 is 1. That is why 24 times 1 is 24. But I'm going to remove that now that is for another level. When you get to SS1 or 2, when you are being taught further maths, you will know that there is a letter here that is raised to power 0. Okay, so whenever you see anything in degree, like this, if it's something like, let's say, you have 2m squared plus 6m minus 3m squared. Okay, let this one be 12 minus 3m squared plus minus 3m squared plus 9. So if I ask you what is the answer for this, let me assume I have plus 2m and plus 3. So if this is what I asked, and I said, please focus, Shikemi, I'm not seeing you. So if this is what I have, and I said, what's the final answer? All I will just do is that the one that is m squared added to the one that is m squared or subtracted, as the case may be. So I'm going to have 12m squared minus 3m squared, then plus 6m, then plus 2m, then plus 9, and plus 3. So you can see the power 2 can subtract the power 2, which is 12 minus 3 is 9, so m squared. Then 6 plus 2 is 8 with m, and 9 plus 3 is 12 with no m, because it's just 12. So take note of that. Whenever you encounter things like this, this is your final answer. It's your final answer, nothing more. But if there is m squared and another m squared, you can deal with them together. 6m, there is m and m, you can deal with them together. There is number and number, you can deal with them together. I want to believe that is clear enough. And that is where we're going to be ending the class for today. I want to wish you all happy stay in the remaining few days of the summer, and prepare seriously into your new class. So goodbye, everyone.